Hey everyone, what's up? It's TheUnproPro here. Welcome to the next tutorial. This is a Blender tutorial, actually, something I have not done before, I don't think. It's how to make a basic house. So when you first start up Blender, you should see something similar to this, like a little regular square. Go ahead and delete that by pressing the delete key. Now we're going to press space and we're going to type plane. We're going to get a plane here. Make sure it's directly in the center. If you click somewhere with the cursor, hold shift and press C, and it'll reset the cursor's position. Now we want to go into edit mode. We're going to scale that by 5. Now, to scale, by the way, I apologize, press S and then press 5. So we're multiplying the size by 5. Now hold Control, press R, and then make like a little line here by clicking. If you accidentally move the cursor, just right click and it'll be directly in the center. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click this little tool down here. It's called the Edge Select tool. Now we're going to right click on the little line we just created, press G, then press Z, and press 5. So now we have like a little steep here. Really cool looking. Now you might notice, okay, this hollow though, we're going to fill that in. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to right click on one of these edges, make sure that this tool is selected. We're going to hold shift, hold left shift. I'm not sure if right shift works the same. Let's see. Left, right. Yeah, it does. Huh. Now we're going to press F on the keyboard, making sure both of these are selected, and that will fill it in. So we're going to do the same thing here. Right. Make sure you're not holding shift during your first click, otherwise you're going to have them all selected. So hold shift, or click the first one first, and then hold shift. Right click the other one. Press F again to fill it. Now select the one from the bottom here. Select the one over here. Press F again, and we have like the whole bottom fill. We have an attic and all that. So what we're going to do now is we go here. Where is it? There. What? Am I not in edit mode? Okay, never mind. We're going to go back into edit mode because I somehow got out of edit mode. I apologize. We're going to select the face tool down here, and we're going to right click on the very bottom. We're going to press E, and we're going to press 5. So we're extruding it by 5. So now we have a basic house layout. Now press A, and then press A again, making sure everything is selected. We're going to scale it on the x-axis by 2. So now we have like a really long looking house. Okay. So now selecting all 4 faces by clicking one of the faces, holding shift, and then clicking again. Don't worry, we're going to clean it all up afterwards. But for a little bit here, there's going to be quite a lot of faces, which I'll explain. Well, I'll be showing how to clear all that up later. It's a little cool technique that I learned that I didn't know about until recently. So, literally before I started recording this. So anyway, what we're gonna do now, once you have all 4 selected, we're gonna do subdivide 4 times. So now we have a lot of different faces here. That gives us a lot of room to work with the with like windows and stuff like that. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna ask ourselves, where do we want our door? Let's have the door right here. So I'm gonna select the very bottom ones here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to extrude by 3. And then I'm going to press S. Okay, by the way, press E to extrude. Okay, so yeah, press S, then period 0. Oops, hold on. Press S, then Z, then period 0. So we're scaling it down to a completely flat level. As you can see, it kind of comes up now, though. So to fix that, G, Z, negative 0.1. Still goes up a little bit. G, Z, negative 0.2, goes down a little bit. Negative 0.15. Actually, yeah, if it goes down a tiny bit, that's okay. It doesn't have to be 100% flat. But another way you can do it actually is to take the front faces here, rotate on the x-axis by negative 45. That works too. I like that actually. If you want, you can rotate this thing on the y-axis by negative 45. Kind of got yourself a nice looking little step there, but it kind of bulges the thing out right there, so I don't want to try that. Alright, so yeah, that looks nice. We're going to go with that. Now we're going to make our door by well, where the door is going to be. I'm not actually going to make the door. Just making the placement for the door. That's kind of a big door. So what we're going to do is we're going to subdivide it one more time so we can kind of make the door smaller. Again, don't worry about all these faces. They will be cleaned up later. E negative 0.1. So press E, press minus, and then press 0.1. So period 1. And that'll kind of make an indent there. That's where our door is going to be. Well, if you ever need a door, which I'll be covering other stuff hopefully in the future, but for this I'm not going to actually be making a door. I'm just going to be kind of denting the thing in. Now for the window, by the way, if you're wondering how I'm selecting multiples like that, if you just press C, you'll get like the circle thing. Use the scroll wheel to increase and decrease the size, and as you can see, if you click, you select stuff. Middle click to unselect stuff. So yeah, we're going to make another window here. And E, oops. E minus 0.1. So you got like a small little indent there. Now we need to ask ourselves where else we want windows. What's that one here? So okay, this one was 3. Okay, this is the 4th block up, 5th block down. So and 2nd block. Oops. What? For some reason my mountain thing jumped out. Okay. Alright. 4th block up. Yeah. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then the 5th down. 1, 2, 3. And how many was it? 3. E, negative 0.1. So we got ourselves a little window there. I'm gonna have 2 windows back here. 4th block up, 5th down by 3. 1.1. Wait. What am I doing? E negative 0.1 again. There we go. That's symmetrical. I think that's symmetrical. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We can also have a back door, actually, if you want. I'm not going to make one, but you could make one if you want. The same way we did the front door here. Okay. Do we want a window here? Like an abstract, like place bathroom window? Well, okay, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, there's 16, which means there cannot really be a center point. So we're just going to do it the same. E negative 0.1. Huh? That was weird. It bugged out. Didn't want me to. Let's see if I can get that to happen again. Anyway, no, I'm recording a tutorial, man. I can't just mess around. Alright, so now we have the windows of the house. And it's pretty much all there is to it, really, to make a basic house. Now, we're going to do... I guess I'll show you how to color things, how to make your own textures for it if you want. So, make a new texture by going here, select, or call it walls. Make a new one by clicking the plus. Call it roof. And I'm going to make this a different color. Select that. So now I'm going to make sure the faces tool is selected still. I'm going to right click here, hold shift, and right click the other one. Now I'm going to press U, and we're going to select Unwrap. Go over here, click Assign, and now we got a red roof. As you can see there. Now for the windows, click one more, add windows. Make it blue. And we're going to select the windows here. Unwrap. Apply. The reason we're unwrapping is so you can apply UV textures at a later point. Rather using a game engine or you're using UV mapping in Blender. Next we're going to clean up all the stuff, so I'm trying to make sure I don't select any of the walls on accident. As you can see here, I'll show you what I mean. There's some walls like this right here, for example. Right there, and that can make things pretty pretty frustrating for you, because you'll end up turning a chunk of the wall into glass. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Hold on, now I gotta fix something. Well, okay, I'm not gonna fix it in the tutorial, but I accidentally went one higher. But that's okay, this is just a tutorial. And I'm sure you guys can, you know, remember what I did and just make sure you don't do the same thing. Did I unwrap these yet? I don't think I unwrapped these. I'm gonna unwrap them. Pretty sure. I didn't. Oh well, so now they're unwrapped. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I select all these, unwrap them, and I don't even freaking color them. Oh well, now that I can just might as well. What? I am speaking English over here. I might as well just unwrap them separately now instead of together. How you unwrap stuff actually does alter thing. Alright, so now we're going to clean up all these vertices. So we're going to select the vertices tool here, or the edge select, like we did before. Hold Alt and right click on this, for example. Click delete, and then dissolve vertices. And sometimes you'll get in this error. What? You'll get in this error? Get in my error, bro. Okay. It's kind of, for some reason, giving me a difficult time. Or you can do dissolve edges. That works too. Let me try it. Let's see which one works. Okay, dissolve edges works great. Dissolve edges. Perfect. For those who don't know what we're doing here, we are cleaning up any space. Make sure you don't select something. Or we're cleaning up space. Oh my gosh. My English is amazing today. No, but we're actually reducing the amount of system resources required to run something like this. So if you're making a game, I definitely recommend doing this, because the less detail that your stuff has, like if you have a bunch of detail that you, well, pretty much don't really need, it's just really going to impact the performance of whoever's playing it. So while it's true that this could take quite some time, I recommend doing it anyway. There we go. Again, this will take out some of your time, but you really should do this. Okay, it's giving us an error here. Is it this one? Yes. And that one. Wonder why. Can we do... No. Okay, so sometimes you will run into that error, and that's okay. It's okay to leave some detail like this in. Just don't leave, you know, like... I don't want to delete faces. Just don't leave like a whole bunch of detail that you don't really, well, need in. Maybe we can delete it now? No. Oh, okay, that's why. So we can delete these. Now we can delete these. No, not yet we can't. Delete those? No. I wonder what's going on. Oh well. But again, some of them you can't delete. Some of them you can. I'm just going to select them all like this with a little tool there with the C thing. Can we delete that one? No. Huh. I guess some of them are like really required to keep some stuff loaded. Now we can delete all the stuff in the, like, right here. Pretty sure. So I want to make sure we can delete. Well, that sure can. Now, I'm not going to clean up the entire thing, like, on screen, because, again, I don't want to bore you guys to death. But that's pretty much, again, if you're, like, making a game, do this, if you can. By the way, I'm pressing period on the number pad to directly select this. What? Okay, we don't want to delete that. I'm going to stop here in a minute because I already showed you guys what to do and stuff like that. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this little basic house tutorial. The only most time-consuming part is, you know, freeing up resources like this. But it does help, especially for players who are playing the game on a very low-end computer. This will dramatically increase their performance and make them enjoy the game, you know, that much better. This is something some people, I guess, for some reason don't usually do, is clean up their work. So there, whole lot less detail. Look at that. Less detail, exact same shape, you know, just better. So much more like saving on the, even though it does for some reason create like weird things. Anyway, I'm done talking. You guys have probably already stopped watching this. In which case, why am I talking still? Who knows? Maybe it's because I don't want to end the recording yet. Now, one more thing I do want to explain. You don't have to have a floor unless you're going to be going underneath it. So, I'm going to go select the faces is a better way to do it. I'm going to select the faces tool, and we're going to go all the way through here. Select all these. Delete only faces. You can see now we're, not only faces. Delete the faces, and deletes all the vertices as well. But now you can see under it. Anyway, that's the tutorial. I hope you guys like this, and thank you guys so very much for watching. Do remember to free up your details. Free them up, please. Free them up. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you all so very much for watching.